I wanted to read a passage from the Bible in the book of Ecclesiastes, and I think it's as we look at what's happening in Haiti, and I'm a native of Haiti. Um, I have an uncle that died in the tragedy, and I'm very concerned about all the people in Haiti, praying for them. But I wanted to share this passage in Ecclesiastes in the Old Testament that really talks about there being a time for everything and a season for every activity under heaven. It says, there is a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to uproot, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to build, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to scatter stones and a time to gather them, a time to embrace and a time to refrain, a time to search and a time to give up, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to mend, a time to be silent and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under heaven. When I look at this passage, it really helps me to see that for Haiti, for my home country, this is a time where people died. This is a time where things were torn down, buildings fell apart. It's a time where people are weeping, a time where people are mourning the death of loved ones, death of family, death of friends. It's also a time where many stones were scattered, a lot of digging up, of trying to find survivors and hoping to find people even after 6 days. And it's also a time to refrain from judgment, quick judgments. It's also a time to search, and it's also a time to be silent in prayer, to meditate on God, and to see that despite all this, God is still aware and God is still in control. This is also a time for love. There's been a lot of love shown to Haiti, a lot of donations, a lot of aid, just a lot of doctors, a lot of supplies. And so this is definitely a time of love where lots of love is being poured out on a country that needs it so badly. And we're very thankful for that. But you know what? There's going to come a time where the people of Haiti will plant again. There's going to be a time where people of Haiti will be healed. People of Haiti will build their homes again and their businesses. It's going to be a time where people of Haiti will laugh again, dance again, and gather their belongings. It's also going to be a time soon. I don't know how soon. God is the one that's going to determine that. It's going to be a time where people's hearts will be mended. And I wanted to look at this passage because I think it's important for us to realize that despite how difficult things are, that there is a time where things will get better. Let's continue to pray for the people who have lost a lot, people who are still looking for family and friends, people who are suffering in pain, people who have not received medication yet, people who are still waiting to have surgery performed on them, people who are still waiting for water and food. And especially, let's not forget all the people outside of Port-au-Prince, because there are many cities outside of Port-au-Prince that are still suffering. So, as we remember this passage, let's really remember that there's a time and a season for every activity under heaven. And let's continue to pray that God's time for peace, God's time for mending, God's time for really healing will come very soon for the people of Haiti. Thank you.